How many people has O'Brien gotten killed?
Because that's it. And if he... Okay.
Wait.
If he orchestrated this shit, then who's that dude who set the virus on the fish?
So
did he know about O'Brien's plan to flush out Morgan?
Is Veltro... Wait. Is O'Brien pushing the virus?
Yeah. So basically, they just happened to stumble upon...
316!
So Veltro wasn't doing anything, but O'Brien orchestrated some shit to make you think they were so we would go look for them, but we found that they actually were doing shit. Just coincidentally, when O'Brien sent us to do the shit.
We'll just have to play and find out.
I guess we'll just have to play and find out. And if I'm...
Nice.
He doesn't have anything to say about it.
Go the other way.
He doesn't have anything to say about it. He's just gonna stare at it.
There's lasers here.
There has to be something to this. What could it have been?
Yeah. Oh my god, we're in the fucking Phantom Menace place.
If I'm fucking stupid, if I'm legitimately just like making this more complicated than it is and don't understand, please for the love of God, explain to me what's happening. Because I read the synopsis and I think the synopsis is wrong.
The synopsis is wrong.
Because the synopsis said something about it was something about Chris and Jessica that it like didn't explain all the way. What changed?
It turned off all of them.
Did it?
So that one's open now.
Then why'd Chris come back over here?
Because it opened that one that you closed.
Okay.
Don't get all preachy on the plot until we're completely done, because there's a lot of stupid shit that still hasn't happened yet.
But that's the main one.
Like dumber shit than that.
But the main thing is that I get really fucking pissed off when I hit that O'Brien orchestrated all of this. Why?
Why should we care is the main fucking thing.
Like, why all this dumb bullshit when you could just have a regular-ass criminal investigation of, look at Morgan's emails, look at Morgan's funds, where did he put money? Did he buy a UAV and a cruise ship? Did he buy a bunch of viruses from Umbrella Corporation?
That's fine. Umbrella's dead.
Like, there's so many easier ways. If the plot was you're trying to incriminate Morgan, there are so many other ways to do it that don't involve sending 4 of your best fucking soldiers, employees, whoever they are, on death missions to somewhere.
I'll sweep the lab, see what I can find.
All right, yeah, you hit.
Why did they attack Terra Grigia?
Veltro didn't like the real Veltro didn't like solar energy.
You can count on it.
Oh my fucking god.
That was it. They didn't like solar energy. He was pissed off about solar energy, so
these fucking liberals.
The fucking libtards trying to power shit with their fucking solar energy. I don't gotta worry about that because I voted for Morpheus Orpheus.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck.
I voted for
Harambe.
Grimace.
Yeah.
Grimace is such a fucking ominous name.
It is.
For your giant chicken nugget guy.
Why is his name Grimace?
No, go back. Turn.
Okay, Nick. All right. Where you want me to go? Where you want me to go?
What the fuck?
Where you want me to go? Where you want me to go, Nick?
I want you to get that fucking thing that you should have been able to get. Why
don't I just reach my hand between the lasers?
That's true.
So also, that's all goo.
Why are there lasers?
So I want to point out also that that room we were just in, that giant moat around the thing was all virus.
Yeah.
And the giant tube in the middle was virus.
Oops, all virus.
That's how they're storing this shit, is in a giant moat around the lab.
That window's cracked. You should probably get away from it. If that's
Shoot,
fucking,
wait, shoot it?
that's just AIDS water.
It's AIDS water. It's fucking AIDS Kool-Aid around the lab. And that's how they're storing it.
Oh no.
It's so stupid.
I'm glad that the grenades are like have a good trajectory in
I
this
can't.
game.
You can't dodge. It's not. That's not possible.
Because there are some games where like grenades are just completely useless.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty solid in this.
There are illegal parts up there, but I don't know how you get up there. So. Oh my god. Can you do it while they're attacking you? Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh. What is that noise that keeps happening?
It's them swinging. They're like, whoa.
It's like a
I
horror movie
can't-
sting.
No, it's like Oh, I thought you meant the roar because it sounds like urban Sasquatch.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
No, just they jumped up. Just
Wow.
go. No, they,
Nick, I have to kill them. I can't do nothing while they're here
why not?
because they're here
Dodge.
now. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Try the door. Try the finger pad.
That's why it takes her fucking 5 minutes to do it, because
It's not like it matters.
it's tense.
There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Good job, Joe. Every door is the same weight.
Yeah, this big old wooden lab door.
Yeah, wooden.
Look at it. It's big silver wood. A device
From
for
the silverwood tree.
Why would you have a I
Wait,
know
what?
that makes sense. It's a device for inoculation.
Oh, okay. See, I work in a lab.
I guess if you're gonna store all of your virus in a big moat around your lab, I guess it makes sense to have a thing to cure the virus.
Inoculating means taking the virus and rubbing it all over
I
something.
need an employee virus.
Did you say employee virus?
Employee number code.
Remember in Metal Gear Solid 1 where Gray Fox attacks you and then you take his arm? Oh no. No, I'm thinking of something else. Cut that part out, Alex. I got it wrong. Alex. Watch out. Watch out, there's still lasers. Remember when who took his arm? Did we take his arm?
I don't know.
We need to play Metal Gear.
Because then look, Revolver puts it on.
No, that was Liquid's arm.
Yeah, he puts Liquid's arm on. I didn't
Oh,
read any
Gray
of that.
Fox cuts off Liquid's arm and then Ocelot puts it on. I'm all fucked up.
Morgan Lansdale of the FBC was behind the attacks on Terra Grigia.
So that's what Raymond was talking about.
That was the most important note in the game, and I skipped over all of it.
All I have is circumstantial evidence. Nothing to nail him for it yet.
All I have
let's
is,
try this again.
is perfect evidence.
Researcher Ryan. After the final note, it was played in the tragedy known as the Terra Grigia Panic. We seized the ship and began to carry out our mission quickly and secretly. The Regia Solis destroyed the city. Now the ship is the only place where we can observe the spread and mutation of the T-Abyss virus, along with ancillary research. This is the perfect environment to conduct research, and we must make the most of it. The only setback is the hosts infected with the T-Abyss virus. This will make research very difficult for us. It will not last long as a place of research and science before the entire place is overwhelmed with creatures. We must act quickly. Our research on the virus has proceeded rather smoothly, and we were able to develop a proper vaccine. With all our goals accomplished, there is no longer any need for this ship. We have decided to abandon it. A few members of our team did not survive long enough to see this moment, but that is the cost of doing research. When we told Lansdale about our breakthrough with the vaccine, he showed uncharacteristic felicity. See, this is one of those things where he didn't need to write Lansdale. He could have said, when we told the boss. There's something scribbled and whatever, pages torn out. As soon as the research data was sent, the doors to the facility were shut and the BOWs awakened from their cryogenic sleep. Wait. What cryogenic sleep? I don't understand how I could have missed seeing that Veltro wasn't the only disposable pawn in all this. Almost funny, really. I see now that it was he who arranged for all these things to come to pass. He gave the terrorists the T-Abyss virus, which led to the Terrierage panic, that gave us lots of valuable data on infection, which led to the eventual development of the vaccine. And thanks to his position of authority, he used the Regia Solis to eradicate the virus, the terrorists, and all the fools in that city. Any traces or links to us vanish with it. The end result, however, is that the world is now afraid of the virus, and the FBC's charter has been strengthened and expanded. I am awestruck with the degree of perfection with which Lansdale orchestrated these events. This is one for the history books, to be sure. Hopefully the demand for this vaccine will bring the rest of us the accolades and riches we so justly deserve.
Man, we didn't ask for your life story, but
Nick,
it makes sense now.
What was the point?
What do you mean?
What was the point?
To get money.
Was it?
That was Umbrella's point too. It's literally to get money.
No, Umbrella wanted to make. Yeah, I mean they wanted to make money, but their game plan was to make viral weapons, whatever, to sell to foreign countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they're doing.
No. Lansdale. So Terra Regia was built. It had nothing to do with anything, right? And then, Lansdale gave the virus to terrorists so they could infect the city, so that he could burn the city. And then they took this cruise ship to make a vaccine for the virus, and then he killed these people. He created a virus and used it to blow up a city so that he could create a vaccine to the virus that he used to blow up the city that he created.
No.
To make money?
No, he gave the virus to the terrorists to douse the city in.
Yes.
So that the world saw it and was like, that's fucking scary, and terrorists would be like, I want that, so that he could sell it to them.
But he's not selling it. He had to make a vaccine and then he killed them all.
Yeah, so that only he could have the vaccine.
Well, it's a good thing now I have the vaccine, because now we're in the goo water.
Yeah.
Jill, come in. Do you read me? Answer me, damn it. This is an emergency. Get back here now.
I don't know, man.
It makes kind of sense.
It doesn't.
I don't think those are... Oh, they are.
Yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
like...
wow. Okay. Can you heal underwater?
I don't have any healing items. It's been damaged by the flood.
You're gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah, for now.
Jill, you're swimming in virus water. You're swimming in tetanus Kool-Aid.
Jill,
Yeah, touch him.
I got the
good work. Now let's neutralize that virus.
Let's just stand here.
No, it kind of makes sense, is what I'm saying.
I don't know if it does.
Lansdale wanted money.
But they didn't say he did it for money.
Yeah, they did.
Like, all they've said is that he did it.
No, they said that he did it so that he could sell it to people.
Did they?
Yeah.
Your activities have been eye-opening.
I guess I missed that part because I'm fucking tired.
We're sniffing around my business.
Yeah, O'Brien's dog Raymond.
So Raymond was working for O'Brien, so that's why he was paying to Viltro.
So
You
it's
didn't
the
account for our involvement even though you captured us? Even though there was a specific plan to capture us when we got onto the ship because you knew we were coming?
No,
Yeah?
Raymond captured you.
No, he didn't.
Raymond was the Veltro guy.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Then who was that other guy wearing the same costume who took the mask
He
off,
was
Nick?
in a different place sending a video to everyone.
Why?
To show him that they had the
Why,
virus.
Nick?
Because...
Why, Nick?
That was real Veltro.
Yeah?
And they...
And how did they know about the events on the ship if they weren't involved? If Raymond did all of it?
No, this was their
Who were
ship,
the
but
Who were
they're-
the other people involved in that letter in the beginning that said you guys set up the room to capture Jill and Parker?
But they... No. Al. But they were. This is their ship,
Yes.
but they are gone.
Where'd they go? How'd they get off the boat? Nobody's left.
I don't mean now. They left a while ago because the virus got out.
Yeah?
And Raymond is posing as the Veltro guy.
No, he's not.
He's the one that captured you. That's why he didn't kill you.
That's not established.
He was literally wearing the fucking costume.
That doesn't mean anything.
How does it not mean anything?
Because the other guy was wearing it too.
Yeah.
So how
You
do we
can't
know?
have the same fucking generic fucking gas mask.
But why would? But why would? But why would? I saw Chris's gun shoot, but I didn't hear a noise in my headphone, and I got
It's
confused.
also that O'Brien can tell you that he's doing it without looking like an insane person.
What do you mean?
He's forcing his fucking goddamn soldiers to fight these horrible monstrosities that may or may not kill them at any given moment. So that he can be like, see how bad it can get? That's
See,
why
it-
I have to do this.
See, it really was Morgan all along.
Yeah.
Who did all the murders?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't.
I hate these guys. You ready to do that all over again?
Survival horror.
You're not doing a good job at the survival part, Alex.
You want to do it?
No.
Nick, I'm gonna be silent, okay? And here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the timeline as it stands right now and put it in order, okay? Explain to me the timeline from the beginning
Of just this game
of this
or
game.
of the series?
No, of this series. Start from when
Of the
Bur-
whole series?
Start from when Birkin fucked his wife.
Okay.
No, just this game. Because I don't want to sound like I'm a fucking idiot, like I'm lost in this, but it's confusing and stupid and like...
So... Obviously we haven't seen the whole picture yet.
Yes.
So I still don't know why.
Yeah.
But I can... I don't know why O'Brien was doing anything.
Yes.
What I mean... Okay. Hold on.
Put your thoughts together, Nick.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Satan made Terra Grigia
Did he?
with the sole purpose of destroying it, making a shit ton of insurance
Okay.
money, and also selling his virus that he was making.
Wait.
to terrorists.
Let me start with one issue there. Did Morgan Lansdale make Terra Grigia?
Yes.
Because he's the head of the FBC. That's all we know about him. We don't know that he actually had anything to do with the creation. That was an accident of Terra Grigia.
Do we?
That's
I
1%.
thought he was like the mayor.
No, he was just there. And
What is the FBC?
He was just there and wearing a suit.
the FBC is what Parker and
Yeah.
Raymond and all them were in.
They're a security force, maybe.
Okay.
And
So
they
maybe
were,
he didn't make Terra Grigia. Either way, this
Terra Grigia was made.
Okay, so the reason he chose Terra Grigia to do this to was because there was this new high-tech city that was on everyone's radar. If something bad happened to it, everyone would know.
Yeah.
So he developed
Especially
the
if he-
T-Abyss virus.
Especially if he blew it up with a fucking cosmic weapon.
Yes, he used the T-Abyss virus on the people of Terra Grigia to test its abilities, and also so that everyone else saw it. So under the counter, he'd be like, "Hey, you see that virus? See that virus right there? I got it. I got it in a bottle right now. You can have it."
It's in a moat around my lab.
Yeah, so he could just sell it to the terrorists and make money. But either if he built Terra Grigia or not, it doesn't really matter because it was on everyone's radar, is what I'm saying. What was the other question?
There was no question. It was explain the timeline.
Oh.
So, okay,
that
so-
is the timeline.
So he used the virus to blow up the city. Whatever. He used the virus to give himself an like a reason to blow up the city with the solar ray thing.
No,
and-
the solar ray thing was just because Terra Grigia was a test.
Yeah, but he was in
So
charge
he
of
had
that
that
also.
as a backup.
He was in charge of that thing also.
Yeah.
He solely alone by himself had the authority to set off a solar like satellite thing that could blow up an entire city in the
Yeah.
ocean.
But the reason he had that was to be like, okay, let's press the fucking red button.
The cleanup button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw what it can do. Let's just stop now.
Raccoon City 2. Okay, got it. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Now, after that happened, the guys on this cruise ship, like Veltro holed up on this cruise ship, right? Or somebody did? Who was that guy, that employee that we just, like, who ran this lab? Was it Veltro?
Yes.
Okay, because they said Veltro wasn't the only disposable one. So were they referring to themselves? In that letter he says we were foolish to think Veltro was the only one disposable here. Or something. So are these guys Veltro?
Yes.
Okay, so these guys are Veltro. So they took this boat in order to, as a research facility, to like watch what the virus did after the city had been blown up, which I guess means it didn't work because it didn't get rid of all the virus because they did the research on that shit. And then so then this shit all went bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the explanation we need is from Chris and Jessica being sent to the mountains. From that point on, what happened?
No, that's the thing, is that I don't get O'Brien's thing yet.
Yeah,
We need more information.
just like Queeth needed more information.
Yeah, but Queeth's fucking dead.
We need to know what Raymond said to Parker.
That will never be. But the
I thought that the thing underneath him was part of his torso.
I have a great weakness. I am fearful of things. Even little things. And must
Like
clean up
spiders
every
and
last
mites.
imperfection. The BSAA, my dear Director O'Brien, your whole organization. You cause nothing but trouble. Surely you didn't expect me to just let you snoop around unbridled.
Snooping as usual.
Kid yourselves. Have a look. Your destiny is in my hands.
Oh, it didn't work. He can just fire it again.
The Queen Zenobia.
That thing that we're on currently. Oh, I forgot that he could just shoot the satellite laser again because all it does is reflect sunlight. So there's no reason he couldn't just. There's no reason he couldn't just shoot it again.
So the reason Raymond is here,
Yes.
posing as Veltro, is because this was Veltro's ship. Shit went bad when Raymond, or who the fuck?
O'Brien.
No, Satan. He's like, okay, now you have the vaccine. I will take that information. You guys are fucking dead. The leaders of Veltro got out, and that's who we saw turning the guppies into Jaws. But Raymond went there posing as Veltro because this was Veltro's ship, and you would think it would be Veltro. It's probably been off the map because of their chaff drone. Because during Terra Grigia you could tell, oh, I don't believe that guy. He's probably Satan. He's probably behind all of this. So Raymond didn't like him, so he's working with O'Brien. I don't fucking know, dude.
Because here's the thing.
I'm putting my earbud back in.
The problem is entirely with O'Brien's part of this plan. Because if that boat showed up and you were like, I don't know why he thought Chris and Jessica were on that boat. Like, did they?
Well, maybe he didn't.
They were in the mountains. They were nowhere near that boat. Why did he think they were there?
Maybe he didn't.
But he's their boss. He sent them out. So why would he think?
Maybe he was trying to trick Jill and Parker.
They weren't like lost and confused in the mountains. They were where they were supposed to be. They were there on a mission.
I'm talking about Jill and Parker.
No, I know, but Chris and Jessica were where they were supposed to be on those mountains. They got their orders to go there specifically.
Yeah.
So did O'Brien send them there to lead them astray?
Yeah.
So that he could send just Jill and Parker to the boat instead of sending all of the FBC, or all of the BSAA. Everyone whose job it is to...
Maybe we'll just have to keep playing and find out.
Everyone whose job it is to investigate this shit, instead of sending them all to this boat to exterminate the problem, like they did to beat one grandma in RE7. And 16 people to fight an animal in RE1. They sent 2 people to this boat that could be a Veltro base.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Oh yeah, now we're backtracking. Now we're here again.
Oh, can I play as Jessica's ass now?